Josh Morrissey had a breakout year this season and earned the title of Josh Norrissey, as he's been in Norris contention much of the season. A key part of the Jets all year, quarterbacking the power play and picking up an impressive 76 points in 78 games to place him second on the team. He is crucial to the Jets, and he plays over 24 minutes a night. Well, in today's Game 3 against Vegas, not even 2 minutes into the game, Vegas and the Jets end, they battle along the boards. You see Morrissey collide with Whitecloud, but looks pretty routine. The play continues, and you think all is fine. So while Morrissey didn't go down here, he did look to be in pain immediately after the whistle, and sure enough, he'd head to the locker room. While he tried to come back, he would not return, and even worse, it has now been confirmed that he will not return for the rest of this series. There's no confirmation on exactly what it is, but lower body, clearly something with the knee, maybe an MCL or something, but just horrible luck here for the Jets. They cannot afford to lose him. Ehlers hasn't played a game this series. Perfetti has been out already, and now Morrissey, it's going to be tough going for the Jets going forward without their all-star defenseman. You'd imagine it will be Pionk getting a heavier load along with Dylan Sandberg, but man, I really feel for all you Jets fans out there. With that said, let's take a quick look at how this game unfolded. Coming into this one, I was really excited to see the return of the whiteout, and it did not disappoint. This is such a cool tradition in Winnipeg. After the start of the game and after Morrissey left the game, it was all Vegas for much of this one, as it wasn't long before Stevenson would open up the scoring with a great shot here. Then, getting on the power play, Pietrangelo fans it, Stevenson finds Eichel, and he scores as the Knights took an early 2-goal lead. But 3 minutes later, DeMello shoots, and the Jets score to take one back as Kyle Connor tips this one in front, and we head into the second with the Knights up 2-1. In the second now, on the power play again, it was Eichel again, netting his second power play goal of the game off a Hellebuck and in. Late in the second, Eichel again puts one on net, and finding the rebound, Colasar, the Manitoba native, extends the lead to 3 as he stared down the Jets fan in the process, and this was pretty funny to me. But with that said, the Jets were down bad. They needed to get something going in the third, and they did just that. First, it was newcomer Nino Niederreiter with a great shot to cut the deficit to 2. Then, getting on a Jets power play, Pionk to Scheifele waits and rips one to get back to within just 1 as the comeback was on. And finally, with the goalie pulled, the Jets in the dying seconds of this one, Pionk from way out, frenzy in front, and they score again as they come all the way back and tie this one up with Lowry getting a huge goal to force overtime. In overtime, the first OT solved nothing, but in the second one, nearing the 4-minute mark, Sandberg trying to progress the puck forward, but an unlucky bounce, turnover, and the Knights capitalize to take the game as Amadio breaks the hearts of the Winnipeg hopeful. Again, unlucky here as it deflects off of Barbashev right to Amadio, and he calls game. The Knights would come in and steal one on the road here in Winnipeg, and they now lead the series 2-1. But that's it for this one. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see you in the next one.